There are 4 types of advisor that every startup founder needs. Every founder needs good advisors around them. Having the right advisors in place will not only benefit your development and growth, but also aid your fundraising round. In my experience, only around 10% of founders have good advisors, the sorts of advisors that actually make a difference to the business or the investment. The remaining 80% fall into 3 camps. Those without advisors, those with advisors in name only, and those that have made a poor choice of advisory board. Let's start at the top, those without advisors. Regardless of whether or not you're a co-founding team or a sole founder, you need advisors. End of. To think you can execute on your vision at scale and speed without the help of anyone else is misguided. Having someone from outside the business looking in can dramatically improve performance and give you a fresh perspective on things. Even if you don't believe it to be true, it's what investors expect. So you need to think of getting some strategic advisors in place. Which leads me to the second camp of founders, those with advisors in name only. I've lost count of the number of founders that have approached me with a stunning board of advisors in their pitch, but after a little bit of digging, these aren't really advisors at all. They're actually just people they once had a chat with, or worse, someone who's offered to take a paid NED role post-funding and is providing no support to the business right now. If I can uncover this quickly, so can investors. And if you're found to be pulling the wool over their eyes and these advisors are not yet committed to the project or yet to be convinced you're worth supporting, an investor certainly isn't going to be convinced that they should hand over their cash. Finally, we have those who have made a poor choice of advisory board. Usually this means they've selected some ex-colleagues or friends, usually from a corporate background, that might look to have an impressive CV to a founder on paper, but provide little comfort to investors, nor will they actually provide any value to the business. They may have worked in corporate finance, but that doesn't mean they know how to manage startup finances. They may have been head of operations for a FTSE 100 company, but it doesn't mean they understand the agile and dynamic nature of an early stage business. They may have been head of product at a global tech firm, working with budgets in the hundreds of millions, but it doesn't mean they know how to build an effective MVP. You have to make sure your advisors have relevant experience to your business stage or development and sector. Everyone else can support from the sidelines. So who should you have on board as advisors? Well, in my opinion, you should look to recruit advisors with the following 4 roles. Your first advisor should be someone who understands your target audience. Maybe they would make an excellent future client. Maybe they already have a successful business targeting the same audience within a similar niche. These advisors can give you insider insights to the problems, needs, processes, and procurement processes of your target market. Next, you need someone with direct experience in your niche. They'll be able to give you vital insights into your sector. These insights will help you navigate the space and move the business forwards quickly. Your third advisor should be an entrepreneur who's built and scaled a business in a similar sector to you. This ensures you have relevant entrepreneurial experience in the mix. Finally, you want an advisor with a technical background in building the type of product or service you're creating. For example, in fintech, hospitality, business services, or consumer apps. This ensures you have someone who understands the specific challenges you'll face with your product. Not only will the support of these advisors be invaluable, their backing will stand you in good stead with investors. At the very least, you should start making a list of potential advisors in each of these categories and start reaching out for initial conversations to see if you can forge a stronger relationship that will eventually turn into an advisory position. Once you have the right advisors on board, your business will flourish and you'll be much better equipped to successfully raise investment.